Okay, so let's understand what is MCP. Okay, yeah. So there's a lot of use cases. We already built up multiple agents, okay, for the voice assistant as the voice agent, and also we build a CLI based agent. Okay, you can see there is some limitation. Okay, my voice assistant only can do the voice assistant. Okay, simple. I have created a CLI agent. There is a two tools. Okay, create a file using PowerShell or create a file using CMD. Okay, simple. So if I want, okay, if I want to expand this, I need to create another tools. Okay, simple. Let's see, that tool is already implemented somewhere else. Okay, but how I can connect that tool to our LLM, like our CLI agent? Okay, yeah, there is no way. Okay, yeah. And one more thing, let's take one example. Okay, yeah, like I have our system. Okay, I'm developing application. Okay, in that application I'm getting on error, so I just copy that error and to paste on the YouTube. Okay, yeah. And what happened in that case, I will get a video, maybe the length of this video is 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, yeah. And I know there is only one line I need, resolve my error. Okay, yeah. So for that I need to basically watch the entire video. Okay, like 10 minutes video. Okay, yeah. But if there is a MCP, okay, if there is a MCP server, so in that case what happened, our MCP server will take care of everything. Okay, yeah. How we can connect our LLM to that, like we will create a MCP YouTube server. Okay, and that will take care of everything. Okay, we don't need to see entire video for that. Okay, yeah. I hope you got the some clarity. Okay, let's understand more properly. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the without MCP, like if we don't have MCP, okay, so the AI can only do what it was built to do. Okay, like I already told you, I built a CLI agent. Okay, that will do only. Okay, yeah, only creation of some files and play of this. Okay, yeah. But with MCP, the AI can reach out to other apps and services. Okay, like the checking your emails, updating your spreadsheets, or fetching live data, because MCP give it a standard way to connect up those tools. Okay, you can see using MCP easily we can connect those tools to our LLM. Okay, yeah, simple. And it's a simple, you can say it's a plug and play. Okay, yeah. That MCP given by Anthropic. Okay, yeah. So the one more thing. Okay, like we have LLM. Okay, yeah. Like I am using GPT 5.2. Okay, there's a lot of company, lot of people are using GPT 5.2. Okay, yeah. But in that case, the few people's getting a better response, the few people not getting better response. Okay, and I don't know, I don't think like you have any way to improve the LLM itself. Okay, the LLM, there's a company OpenAI. Okay, yeah, of course, they are only the person, okay, who are working on the GPT 5.2, who can uh, make more and more better that LLM. Okay, but we cannot do. Okay, but what we can do, we can get the response how to connecting more better tools, fast tools, accurate tools, get sending some better response, like prompt like this. Okay, yeah. So using MCP, okay, we can connect a multiple apps to our LLM. Okay, like we need something. Okay, I want my LLM read my email. Okay, so what I can do here, of course there's a lot of company they expose some API. Okay, and of course I can use that public APIs. Okay, and using that public APIs I can get the data. So you can see like MCP makes our life very easy. Okay, yeah. So let me just search. Okay, what is MCP? Like now you got the clarity. Okay, what is MCP? And I think just okay, yeah. So let me just open Anthropic one. Okay, introducing the MCP model. Okay, so you can see today we are open sourcing the MCP, a new standard for connecting AI assistant to the system where data lives, including content repository, business tools, and development environment. Okay, it's aimed to help frontier models produce better, more relevant response. Okay, yeah. As AI assistant gain mainstream adoption, the industry has invested heavily in the model capability, achieving rapid advanced reasoning and quality. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's open any kind, like let me just open a DeepSeek. Okay, yeah. And just ask him what is MCP. Okay, what is MCP? You can see the MCP stand for it's an open source that acts as a universal translator or USB-C for AI, okay, allowing AI model like Claude or ChatGPT to securely connect and interact with the various external tools, data sources and softwares. Okay, yeah, simple. There is a three-way. Okay, you can see uh, what problem does MCP solve. Okay, connecting to AI different data sources are complex and inefficient. Okay, simple. I already told you. How does MCP work? Okay, it's a simple use client server architecture. Okay, yeah. There is a MCP host, MCP client, and the MCP server. What is the MCP host? The MCP host, like you are open any kind of IDE. Okay, you are open and NT-Grip or any kind VS Code. Okay, that will act as a MCP host. Okay, yeah. And you can see this host contains an MCP client which maintains a one-to-one connection to an MCP server. Okay, and in our every you can say in every tool that our MCP server is running already. Okay, yeah. So there is a one-to-one connection between that MCP server to MCP client. Okay, and using that MCP server we will connect the basically data source. Okay, out like we can say we will connect the data sources using that MCP server, and that client will be responsible to get the response. Okay, yeah. And you can see the server is lightweight enough that it exposes a specific capability of a tools or data source like a GitHub repo or local file system in a way that AI can understand and use. Okay, yeah. And you can see the prompt tools. There's a lot of things. Okay, you can read. So you can say in the short, MCP is a foundation technology that helps move AI from being a simple chatbot to a powerful agent capable of taking actions and interacting with the digital world on our behalf. Okay, of course you can see like you simply create create MCP server. That server will be responsible for that checking your messages, replying based on your thoughts. Okay, and everything he can do on everything. Like you told him like, hey, this is my email, this is my GitHub, and this is my team's messages. You can do this and you can like automate a lot of things using MCP and very easily. Okay, yeah, the connecting tools is very easy using MCP. Simple. There's the three things: like not MCQ. Okay, MCP host, MCP client and MCP server. I think I got one image. Okay, let me just see that image. Okay, you can see here. You can see uh, you have opened a Claude. Okay, simple. That will act as a MCP host. Okay, simple. There's a client which have one-to-one connection between the client and the server. Okay, and that server will connect to the outsource data. You can see like a data source, whatever happened, whatever API is available. Okay, yeah, and simple. You just open a cursor. Okay, that cursor also having a MCP server running. Okay, there's a client which have a one-to-one connection with your server, and the server have some data, like have some tools like some database, whatever. Okay, you can do anything. Same your app, you have built app, there's a MCP server is available. Okay, there's a one-to-one connection, and there's a you have just giving like, hey, you have use these APIs as a tools like this. Okay, whatever. So you can see the MCP client and MCP server have a one-to-one connection. Simple. And our MCP server will be responsible to connect out, so like you can say the external data sources and tools. Okay, simple. And you can see here also mentioned the host is a tourist. Okay, trying to order food in a foreign country. The client is a translator, like breathing the language app. Okay, the server is the restaurant server, only speak the local language. Simple. You can see. Okay, yeah, that's good. In terms of communication flow, you can see the host start things of making a request. The client is the messenger sending and receiving on the host behalf of yours. Okay, the server only replies and never uh, initiates anything to or its own. Okay, yeah, simple. Okay, so this is the MCP server. Okay, what is MCP? We understand what is the MCP. There's a three-part: client, server, host. Okay, how it will going to solve our problems. Okay, what kind of problem we are facing if we don't have MCP. Okay, yeah, Yeah, बिल्कुल. Okay, so later we'll discuss in details. We will create a MCP server. Okay, yeah. So as of now, thank you.